On January 1st, 2024, while on patrol, officers from the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office ran the license plate of a car through the system and received feedback that it was stolen. But they did not share the license plate with dispatch and ask for confirmation, as they normally would have done, and quickly initiated a traffic stop. They handcuffed the father driving the car and his 16-year-old epileptic daughter at gunpoint. The incident was captured on multiple officers' body cams.
Hold on, they haven't stopped. Right again, should stay over.
Driver, step out of the vehicle! Driver and all passengers, hands up! Driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands up! Face away from me! Passenger, stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Driver, take 2 steps to the left with your hands up. With your left hand, pick the back of your collared shirt up and do a circle. Yep. Lift it up and do a circle. Spin to your left. Spin. Keep spinning. Stop. You want to take him over there? Driver, take 3 steps to your left. Face forward.
Face forward!
Face the other way. Take 4 steps to your left. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'll take it from here. Step back towards the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Down on your knees. Place your hands above your head. Keep them there.
All passengers, keep your hands in the air.
I got him. Hands back. Behind your back. Behind your back.
My 16-year-old daughter's in the car. Can I ask what's going on?
I'm confirming a couple of things right now, brother. Is that your car?
Yeah.
Okay. To your knowledge, everything's 10-4 on that?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and get up. Step back with me. Take a seat inside.
That's my 16-year-old daughter.
Just take a seat inside.
She's got epilepsy.
It's okay. We'll handle it with that as it is, okay? Take a seat.
Can I ask what's going on?
Stay right there.
Left hand, grab the collar of your shirt. Pull up.
That's all right. Just stay tight.
She's 16 years old.
That's okay. Stay right there.
I don't have a gun on her. She's got epilepsy. What is going on? What are you doing?
How many people are in the car?
Just her.
Just her.
Hold it up.
She's a special needs child. What are you
Okay,
doing?
that's fine.
You're not fine. She doesn't understand. Officer.
Keep going. Keep going.
She doesn't understand what's going on.
She's doing exactly what we need her to.
Keep going. How many people are in this car?
Just one.
Keep going.
Just her.
Keep going.
We're going hands off.
All right, stop.
Come back towards the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Somebody needs to have my cover. So you need to have my cover. Keep coming back towards the sound of my voice. Back. Someone have my cover. Back. Come back here. All the way back. All the way back. Is there anybody else in that car? Just you? You were the last person?
Passenger in the rear, hands up.
Come over here. Keep challenging the car.
Passenger, hands up.
You're the only person that was last in that car? Let me know now, because somebody's liable to get hurt if you don't let us know, okay? All right. Just you and your dad? Okay.
Got anything on you?
Do you have a bra on under here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to shake your shirt out. Nothing that's going to poke you or hurting you? Okay. I'm going to put you in the back of this car. I'll explain to you what's going on in a second, okay? You can walk back into this shoe. I don't know where your other one is, but I'll bring it to you, okay?
Passenger in the rear, step out your hands
Okay,
up.
I'll bring it for you.
After minutes of interaction, it finally occurred to an officer to verify the license plate, and the response from the center was truly ridiculous and frightening at the same time.
74, can you confirm tag November Mike Lima Yankee 69 White Kia Forte?
Bridge 74, November Mike Lima Yankee 69, 2023 White Kia. That's not signal 10.
Oh my.
License that was run was November Mike Lima 769.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Clear it anyway. Just clear it. All right.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to get you out of these handcuffs. What's happening is that this car, it was coming back as stolen for the deputy that was behind you, but we've just confirmed that car is not stolen. I'm getting her out of cuffs. What? All right, so we'll explain that to you, and your dad's getting out of handcuffs right now, okay? You all right? Okay, you can have a seat on the, actually don't, because it's wet. Let me try and find you your shoe. Hey, the car's not SIG 10.
Hey, can we set these lights off? She's epileptic.
The father told them at the very beginning of the stop that his daughter was epileptic. But the police never listened to him. And now that they have been proven innocent, they remembered that she was sick.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you feeling okay? Do you want medics?
No.
Do you take any medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have it with you?
Hey, can you give me your license?
Okay. We'll get it. Here you go. We'll try to get those lights off for you. Come up. You can come have a seat in your car. We'll get your dad for you, okay?
All right. So this is your car, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It's registered to you and everything.
Yes.
You live in Bay Harbor?
No,
Okay.
she does.
She
I'm
lives
taking
in
it to her
Bay
mom's
Harbor.
house.
The reason why we're doing this,
Yeah.
okay, we had a hit on your vehicle saying that it was stolen. Okay. That's why we're doing the things that we're doing. Okay. That's the only reason. Okay. You can hop on out for me though. Okay?
How would it be stolen?
Again, we just had a hit on it. We're just,
What does that mean?
Wait, so we have license plate readers in our vehicles.
Yeah.
I'll take your handcuffs off, boss. You're okay. Okay.
I mean, I just got that phone.
That's fine. All right.
I don't understand why you put her in handcuffs. And there's no one else in that vehicle. Literally.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just.
No, it's okay. Again, so that's why I'm explaining it to you. Okay, we got a hit on your license plate.
So
saying
what
that it
am I
was
supposed?
stolen.
To, so what am I supposed to do about that?
So that's why you're
Can I
good.
take this
Go
off?
ahead, brother. You're good. Okay. That's why I'm explaining. That's why I'm just explaining everything to you. So you
Where is
understand.
she?
She's in that other vehicle. She's probably getting stitched out right now.
So
Okay.
what does that mean? There's a hit. Like I don't understand.
So again,
what that
so
means.
you see our little. I'll even show it to you so that you can understand exactly what happened. Okay. So you see.
Explain to you what the heck he's doing.
Yeah, I'm explaining it to him right now. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see that little camera that's right there beyond my my rear view mirror?
Yeah.
So that's also a license plate reader. Okay. So we got a hit on your vehicle saying that it was stolen.
But it's fully registered.
Yeah. Which again, that's why I'm saying we had a hit on it, which is why we did what we did. Okay. Just so then we can kind of explain everything and let you understand what's going on.
Well, I mean, I mean, literally, I'm.
No, I 100%.
taking her
yeah.
home.
I 100.
But this is like.
Yeah. I 100% get it. Which is again why I'm just talking.
All right, we're getting the fuck out of here. Fucking morons.
Yeah, grow up, buddy.
Literally, I'm.
I 100%.
Yeah. Did I stutter? Yeah, people make mistakes. Get over yourself.
You could have got somebody killed.
Oh, get over yourself. You're such a pussy.
The police officer can easily defend his mistake due to his awareness of qualified immunity. He may argue that it was a simple, understandable mistake, one that anyone could have made. However, this mistake had the potential to result in the loss of innocent lives.
Hey, stay. Hey, 10-12. That's why we just explaining everything to you, okay? Just so you kind of understand what's going on.
My LPR went off. It showed SIG 10. I was off.
So
by
am I under
No,
arrest?
not at all.
Like,
Okay,
like, so, okay,
that's
so
why
if-
we're just explaining.
So
it to
this,
you.
if this happens,
That's why we're gonna get this all taken care of, and we're gonna document.
How does that happen?
So again, it's sometimes just user error. It could be user error, or it could be again FCIC,
my LPR went
NCIC.
off and it popped up as stolen.
Yeah. So FCIC, NCIC, which is the guys that work through the DMV,
Right.
that say like, oh yeah, license plate information, driver information,
So
all
even
that
though
stuff.
my registration is just like November, it was just renewed and stuff. Like
Yeah.
how does
So
that-
again, somebody may have just put in a clerical error. So then again, it could be handled that way. Okay.
My
So
apologies. It happens.
we're still gonna be documenting everything. So then this hopefully doesn't happen to you in the future.
Right.
Okay. We appreciate the fact that you're super cooperative with us.
Well, I mean,
Which is it?
my
89,
family,
we could
my
have a
fa-
chat with him.
Again, you kind of get we
Well,
see.
no, I don't get. I mean, I don't know. I thought like committed
Yeah.
murder or something, man. Like this.
No.
All right, let's move out of the roadway.
So-
I just didn't. You know, I'm just concerned. About
No, I get you, brother. Like I said, yeah, go ahead. You're good. Do your thing.
I'm assuming he explained to you everything that happened. Do you have any questions about it?
I mean,
Obviously,
it's just that
it's concerning.
it's
get
very
it.
concerning.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got a 16-year-old daughter.
Absolutely.
That is,
Even if it was just you, it's still.
I know, but I'm saying she's a special needs child. They put her in handcuffs. I mean, you know, she has epilepsy, and she's been so good for the past like 2 or 3 years without the seizures. I don't know if this is going to spring something on. So yeah, it's very concerning and very scary. So like, you know, for literally, I was just taking her from my house to bring her back to her mom's house. So it's just, you know, we were all in a good mood. We just had dinner. We're watching the football game, and next 5 minutes later, we're in handcuffs, and she's in the back of the police car. Like, I mean, but I just don't understand how the system. Like I said, it's my car. You know, my registration,
Yeah,
tags the
that,
same.
that
I
I
just
don't
bought
know.
the car brand new, you know, like 3 months ago.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that I don't know. I mean, sometimes, obviously, we have the license plate readers. It reads tags, and we have to confirm it. But I don't know what the image looked like when it came through, because sometimes it can skew numbers, and that could be it. Obviously, we have to go off of what's in front of us at the time, and
Sure,
then
no, I get
obviously
it.
figure it all out once everyone's
Get it.
safe. So,
Cam, I'm gonna shut this real quick.
in which I'm sure they said, but I am truly sorry that you had to go through this.
Three of those guys had guns drawn.
I know.
What
And
if she like made a sudden move that she's not aware of?
And luckily it didn't. But I get it. I understand. I'd be the same way if I was in your shoes. The only thing I can do is, hey, we'll document it, apologize, for the inconvenience.
Could you let her know? Like,
Absolutely, yeah, we can talk to her. Yeah, no, absolutely, everything is fine. Everything is fine.
My name's Deputy June. I'm kind of going to explain to you kind of everything that happened, okay, the reason why we're doing things.
I'll talk to her, John.
The license plate on the car came back saying it was stolen. Obviously, it's not stolen. That's your dad's.
Here's my card, my contact
Obviously,
information.
you guys' cars and stuff. We just have to do things a little bit for our safety.
I just wanted to make sure that you had all your questions answered. If you have any concerns.
I don't have concerns. Listen, I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just, but it's kind of shaking me up a little bit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like having guns drawn.
Absolutely.
And,
I feel the same way.
Car, so.
Here's my card. My contact information's at the top. If you have any further questions, concerns, I will get you the report number. This will all be documented. Obviously, we all have cameras, so everything
Sure.
is
Yeah.
audio recorded and visually. But like I said, I mean, sometimes the technology fails us. We have to take action on what we see. I'm very grateful that nothing did happen. I appreciate y'all's cooperation.
Sure.
I'm sure it's very stressful.
Yeah, a little bit.
But at the end of the day, mistakes are made. So, I'm going to look into it a little further and find out where
Appreciate it.
and I can give you a call back if you'd like, just with the outcome of
Sure,
my
that'd be great.
findings. But
Okay.
I'm just glad that you're okay and
Yeah.
that she's okay.
Yeah, she'll be all right. She'll be fine. Appreciate it.
All right, not a problem. And you already gave your information to
Yeah,
to
he's
these
already
other-
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can give him my card and my name.
Yeah, I just gave him. You want to just give him the report number? I gave him my card.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I apologize
Yes,
again. That's the
yeah.
case number. And
Okay.
then that's my name and my
Okay.
payroll.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
We free? We good to go?
Yes, good.
All right.
just 56 in this big parking lot back here, just
All right.
so I can debrief, find out what I need to tell her LT, because I'm sure he's going to want to know.
Can we figure out if, I mean, it's obviously my fuck up, but if like the LPR hit or if I...
Police turned off the body camera while talking to colleagues. Although they blamed the system, this was clearly human error. After the incident, the sheriff's office did not take any action against the officers involved. The father, on the other hand, is preparing to file a lawsuit. On April 20th, 2022, officers from the Liberty County Sheriff's Office conducted a traffic stop on a bus transporting the Delaware State University's women's lacrosse team. Most of the team members were African American, returning home after a competitive event. The interaction was recorded on officers' body cam.
Hello, sir. You got your driver's license and everything with you? Yeah. Good deal. The reason why I'm stopping you is for a left lane violation. You can't ride in that left lane.
I'm passing and going around in the left lane. And it says trucks can't get in the left lane.
You are considered, you got air brakes on this?
I do.
You can't be in that left lane.
Even though it's specifically say trucks?
Anything bigger than 6 wheels. Okay? 100% you can't be in that left lane at all, okay?
Okay.
You got 2 other lanes that you can go back and forth through.
Right.
That lane you cannot be in. Where you guys headed?
Delaware.
Headed to Delaware from
Jacksonville.
From Jacksonville, which is like a day trip or something?
It was an overnighter.
An overnighter?
There's a team on the bus.
Oh, like a football team?
Lacrosse. Women's lacrosse.
Women's lacrosse team? I got you. Now, how many passengers do you have on the bus?
I'm going to say 29, 30 plus me.
29 or 30 plus you? Okay. Give me just a second to walk over here and tell them what's going on, okay?
Okay,
If you would relax right here, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Ladies, how are y'all doing? We won't have you guys but just a few minutes, okay? He can't ride in that left lane, so next time he gets in that lane, tell him to get in the other one. All right? I'll be right back with you. Just relax, okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
If you want to, come back here. We'll talk by my car. Have you guys been stopped before?
Never.
Really? I'm surprised South Carolina doesn't stop everybody. 23029.
If I had a clear understanding that I seen you when you left with the other group when you was down there. Mm-hmm. So if I had a clear understanding that it was I thought it said trucks, so I thought that was I was excluded from.
No, it's the 6 wheels.
But
over 6 wheels, or 6 wheels or over.
It
says for trucks, and we monitor all these big trucks. But you are a commercial vehicle, and you do meet the qualifications for that.
Okay.
But it's good to know.
That's it. See, if it wouldn't have said, if it had said all commercial vehicles or something like that, or if it just, well, I said trucks, I'm assuming that trucks with 6 wheels. You know what I'm saying? That's what I.
Yep. No, you're good.
What did you tell them?
I told the girls that you were in the left lane. I said, that's why I stopped you. I said, next time he gets in that left lane, make sure he goes to the next one. I didn't tell him nothing else. Hey, Wyman. Positive on the truck?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of dang schoolgirls on the bus. There's probably some weed. Maybe. He seems a little talkative. He's been driving for 20 years and going from Jacksonville to Delaware. He brought him up here. He's not the original driver. No, they changed drivers. So there's a bunch of young females on that bus, y'all.
Bunch of young females on the bus.
Lacrosse team. The traffic stop became more intrusive when officers used a K9 to search the bus for drugs after getting a positive result from the dog. This decision to search for illegal substances raised concerns about breaking legal rules. For example, courts have said that using a dog to find drugs during a traffic stop is not allowed without a good reason. It's because this kind of search is not part of what officers are supposed to do during a regular traffic stop. Even if it adds only a little time, extending a stop just to do a dog sniff makes the seizure unlawful. For instance, let's say an officer stops a car for speeding. They can't then decide to search the whole car for drugs without a valid reason, like seeing something illegal in plain sight or suspecting criminal activity beyond just speeding. In this case, the officers also talked with the driver and delayed giving a ticket, which seems like they were trying to stretch out the stop beyond what was needed. This could violate the rights of the women on the bus.
It's a lacrosse team. What was that?
Right up the St. George and down Trey's car right.
That ain't mine. You found it?
I put it back over there on the shoulder. It's in between those cars right. I don't know how to turn it on, so.
What is it? Take the charge it.
It looked like it'd been there for a minute. The charge
That's a throwaway phone. Somebody.
Burner phone.
And I'll show you the law on it. And what it does, I tell you, a lot of people drive up and down this interstate, and big vehicles, these bigger vehicles right here, that pass lane clogs up. People start passing big trucks on the right. So it's illegal to pass on the right. You do that. Okay? So people start breaking the law, passing these vehicles. We have a lot of crashes. They did a study a long time ago. That's why they made that law. Okay? Anything with 6 wheels, commercial vehicles, anything like that, you stay out that left lane. It's just something for you to know. It's all over. It's all, I mean, I'll show you that all. And we watch them pretty heavy. Yeah, we watch them pretty heavy. And we have a lot of log trucks coming down from these mills. You look, see that? That's a chemical plant. So we got a lot of big semis, all the big chemicals and all that stuff up and down this interstate. So we have a lot of crashes, a lot of fatalities. So this is what we do. Come on over here, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate what you
Yeah.
trying to keep the road safe. I mean,
Yeah, man.
Somebody patrol, they don't give a damn, dude.
The officer's decision to open the luggage compartment of the bus represents a clear violation of the constitutional rights of the individuals on board. This unjustified search of the passengers' belongings violates the Fourth Amendment, which protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures. The Fourth Amendment states that people have the right to be secure in their persons, homes, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures without probable cause and without a warrant. The officer's actions could be seen as based on racial profiling, particularly given the selective use of the K9 unit on a bus with a predominantly black female population. Such actions are contrary to policies prohibiting discriminatory practices based on race or ethnicity, which is a serious concern in law enforcement.
Right on my car. What's
He knows I got one goes in my pocket.
what's the
Reckon I'm on my pocket.
dog? The dog do anything in here?
Dog back there. All the luggage is.
Let me walk up here real quick, Tilly.
Say that again.
How do we go from being in the wrong way to going through our bags?
Alright, well, he stopped you for a traffic, well, didn't stop y'all for a traffic violation. He stopped the driver for a traffic violation. Okay? While he's conducting his business, I can bring my dog out for free air assist. Alright? That's what I've done. Dog alert on the vehicle for odor, narcotics emitting from it. That's where we're at. Alright?
Ladies, we don't single anybody out, and I'll explain. This is our job. This is what we do. Okay, every day we get out here, we stop commercial vehicles. Okay, believe it or not, the majority of the drugs and large amounts of money, trafficking children, trafficking anything up and down these interstates, that's what we look for. Okay, and today we're not saying that you guys that it's even happening here, but however, this is how we start an investigation. Okay, most of the time it turns out to be nothing. But there are times where we end up finding some children that are missing from their family. We find large amounts of money that nobody knows anything about. Okay, or large amounts of cocaine, marijuana, heroin, methamphetamines, anything like that. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to stop that. All right. I will tell you guys the reason why I'm coming on the bus right now is to tell y'all, look, we're gonna check y'all's luggage. Okay, if there is anything in y'all's luggage, we're probably gonna find it. Okay, I'm not looking for a little bit of marijuana, but I'm pretty sure you guys as chaperones are probably going to be disappointed in you if we find any. You guys are on a lacrosse team, correct? So if there is something in there that is questionable, please tell me now. Because if we find it, guess what? We're not going to be able to help you. Okay? You go out in the state of Georgia, marijuana is still illegal in the state of Georgia. Okay? Anything that you can put marijuana in, maybe a device where you smoke it, maybe something that you would weigh it, like a set of scales, anything. Okay? If there's nothing, then I'm thankful to make my job a lot easier. We're going to get this done, and we'll have you guys on your way. Okay? Do you guys have any more questions for me? Have I explained it pretty good? Okay. Good deal. Give us a few minutes, and we'll be on. You guys will be on your way. Okay? Where'd the dog alert at? On that bag?
Yeah, well, alerted in this area. What is that bag? What is 5 ants?
What is it?
5 ants.
No, that's actually his reward. For him being a hand, that's his reward. No.
What is 5 ants for?
I've heard of it.
That's what we're doing. That's what he's looking for.
Huh?
Hey, somebody around a bunch of marijuana weekend at the hotel.
No, they didn't. They didn't even comment on anything.
Yeah.
They did say that?
Yeah, they said there's the elevator at their hotel. Somebody had been hotboxing or something.
Where you about the bus? Where you about this bus?
Do you have any adults on this bus?
Any adults?
Just one, or you and another one?
Yeah, his coach is on there. That's
That looks about 50. Are they college?
They're college students.
Are they college students?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure they was all over the age. When you said students, I was like,
Oh, yeah, I got you.
no.
Who's number 8? Indiana 8.
Who's Miss Aiken?
Anaya. Yes.
What is that?
I have no clue. My aunt gave it to me.
Your aunt gave it to you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what it is?
Georgia, no. I didn't open it. I was waiting until I got back to school. I can open it now.
No, what did she tell you it was?
She didn't tell me anything.
Okay, where did you get it from?
My aunt. In Georgia.
In Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you took it to Florida with you?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know what it is?
I really don't know what it is.
You know, see, that seems kind of, like what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to open it.
Okay.
And we're going to find out exactly what it is.
Okay.
But however, this is the type of stuff that we look for.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
if
fine.
you don't know what it is, then I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's nothing that you're not supposed to have. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
And you said in Georgia?
Yes.
Where in Georgia
It
did
was
she get it
Kennesaw,
to?
Georgia.
Okay, when you went to Kennesaw?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is that where you're from, is Kennesaw
No, I'm
State?
from Decatur.
Decatur?
Mm.
Okay, she just said, here, this is for you?
Yes.
And
I was
nothing.
going to wait to open it when I got back to school. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It was Easter time, so yeah, it was Easter. Easter presents.
And that may be what it is, but we're going to open it. We have to. Okay. We're not going to destroy anything.
Okay.
If it's something special, I can package it back up and not tell you.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
Well, if it's a surprise, then I don't want to ruin the surprise for you. Let me open it real quick. If it's nothing illegal and nothing to worry about, then we'll put it back in your bag. Okay. You don't know. It's a surprise, she said. Somebody tell her what it was sometime in Georgia. She's in Georgia.
Transport for a subject, 95 subjects to the jail, one out of Loudoun County.
Go get that. Hold that. It's a boot safe. It hadn't been opened. Well, I'm not going to tell her what it was, but it's nothing illegal. I told her I'd wrap it back up, and I wouldn't tell her what it was. It was a present that her aunt gave her, but I told her we had to open it.
About 698.
You got the state. Yeah, right.
I'll be out at 11:30.
Nah.
Hours.
That was inside that thing right there.
We gonna pull it? Y'all want to pull any more out of that? Nah. Y'all feel pretty good about it?
We'll get you on your way. We want to allot all your 15 hours outside the race.
Zip that
if
for me.
I make it out of the state, we're going to have 50 hours.
Where's that? Right there.
I was explaining to them like what the cartel does is these bus drivers just go and throw a package in there. They don't even know they transport.
You didn't know they did that?
Oh, hell no.
Really?
I ain't never dealt with nobody getting stuff like that.
You don't know?
Well, you don't know.
Until you get stopped here, and then nobody wants to lay claim to the bag. And they could be lying about it. It could be nobody's bag on the bus.
We just had a bus we had to stop a minute ago. Nobody knew whose bag it was sitting behind the driver.
Yeah.
A bunch of Chinese medicine in it, but still. Wasn't nothing that We regulate.
Yeah, but see, I can understand that if it's random people.
But yeah, that's why I say now, when you go to these Greyhound stations, it's a lot more quite common.
Yeah.
You picking them up from obviously a college or a school. But when he's got his proper calls before you over, he left lane by, he don't know who's in the bus.
The search yielded no incriminating evidence, highlighting the questionable actions of the officers and raising concerns about their motives. Anderson, frustrated by the lack of logic in searching personal belongings during a routine traffic stop, pointed out the clear indication of racism in the officer's conduct.
Yeah, we're just looking for a way to find out what's going on. That's all we're doing.
I appreciate it, man.
Keeping the motorist safe.
I ain't mad at you.
Here's your license back. You can shut these. I'm gonna let them know. All right. I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but it wasn't illegal. All right, ladies. Thank you. We're gonna get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Delaware State University's president, Dr. Tony Allen, reassured stakeholders of their safety and expressed deep concern over the incident. He pledged thorough investigations in collaboration with legal authorities and sought legal recourse to protect the rights of their student athletes, coaches, and the university. On March 18, 2024, Officer Ashley Hayes of the Teton County Sheriff's Office noticed a couple waiting longer than usual at a gas station and followed them. She also claimed that the couple had changed drivers during the trip, which was suspicious to her. Officer Hayes then followed the couple to the post office, called in a narcotics dog, and conducted a search. The encounter was captured on body camera.
Hey, here to talk to you. So you were at the gas station for a really long time, and then pulled over, switched drivers. So why are you avoiding us?
Not at all. Actually, you just went down the wrong road because I was going to go to the thrift store.
The thrift store over by Citizen 33?
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Well, I'm not from here, so like, it wasn't a big deal. Like, it wasn't.
You are though. You've been around here before.
It was. I just turned too soon.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the thrift store is like half a block away from where you turned down, and then you guys switched drivers. Why'd you switch drivers? Does he have warrants?
No.
Who is he?
My boyfriend.
Okay.
Ben.
Ben what?
Crazy.
Crazy? Okay. Is there anything in the car that you guys are hiding?
No.
Do you mind if I check?
You can do whatever you need to do.
Okay.
Although in this case, Officer Hayes' request for a search was granted, in many circumstances you have the right to refuse a police officer's request for a search. This right is protected under the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. However, there are exceptions, such as when an officer has a valid search warrant, probable cause, or your consent. In Florida v. Jimeno, the Supreme Court held that a suspect's consent to a search of a vehicle extends to closed containers inside the vehicle where the officer has reason to believe drugs are present. In Georgia v. Randolph, the Supreme Court emphasized the importance of individual consent by ruling that a search is not permissible under the Fourth Amendment if there are two people in a home and one consents to the search while the other objects.
2722, have him step out. Teton 22, and then I can search.
Actually, you know what? You have to call my lawyer.
Okay.
You have to call my lawyer.
Sounds good. You can't go back into that car though. The post office. And Teton 22. You get a K9 around. Hey guys, so while you're here, I'm gonna have you put your phones right here. You step out of the vehicle, please.
I'm not giving you permission to touch my car, actually.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put your phone down here though, and he needs to get out.
I'm calling my lawyer.
I'm not gonna put my phone down.
I'm not doing
call my
anything.
lawyers.
Actually,
You guys can put the phone down
No,
for right now.
I'm calling my lawyer
I'll
right
call my
now.
lawyer. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
I have that right.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Persons arrested or detained have the right to a lawyer or to request one from the state. But in the current situation, since there is no detention yet and everything is consensual, we cannot discuss whether there is a right to a telephone call or not. But the fact remains that the reason why the police are so strict, especially with regard to the phone, is because of the possibility that the suspect may call someone on the phone to give location information and attempt to harm the police. So they may not allow you to talk on the phone for their own protection. But there is no law that says you cannot do that. To get back to the point, even if the officer has a suspicion that a crime has been committed, this suspicion will probably not be accepted as valid by any court. This is because overstaying at a gas station is not a crime.
3322, can you come to my location?
What do we do? Why?
I don't know, you guys.
Why are you asking?
I don't know, you guys are calling your lawyer. I'm asking you guys nicely to put the phone down.
Why are you?
If not, then I'm gonna have to detain you. Well, you guys are detained.
What are you approaching us for?
Because you guys were at the gas station for an abnormal amount of time, then you guys saw me, and then you pulled off over into the Citizen 33 parking lot, and then you guys switched drivers. Okay, I've asked you guys nicely to put the phones down.
We have the right.
That's
We have a right.
Speak to my lawyer.
right.
Speak to our lawyers,
You guys
right?
do. Not at right this moment.
An abnormal time? We were
You
at
guys,
the
I
gas
don't know
station?
who you guys are talking to.
Calling my lawyer.
Say that again. We were at the gas station for an abnormal time? Say that again. We were at the gas station for an abnormal time? I have the right to film this right now.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, thank you very much.
That
So,
being said, you guys are being detained.
because
So
we were at the
I
gas
think-
station for an abnormal amount of time.
Because you guys were at the gas station for an abnormal amount of time. You guys saw me.
We were-
And then you guys pulled over.
We were scratching
off
scratchers.
to the side of this. Okay, so you guys asked me a question. Do you want me to answer this question, or do you want to argue?
Yeah, but that's no. You have no right to pull us over for that. I'm sorry, or to even come approach us for and detain us. Well, you're telling me I'm detained. Why?
You are being
Why am I being
detained for
detained? Have
reasonable
I broken the law?
Yep, we are calling for K9 unit.
I have broken the law. That's what you're saying?
I believe that you guys are breaking
You
the law.
believe that I've broken the law?
Yep.
Okay, so that's why you're calling a K9 unit and I'm being detained right now.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, I have reasonable suspicion that there is criminal activity afoot.
Reasonable suspicion. What is that reasonable suspicion exactly, ma'am?
I already told you guys.
That we were at the gas station for an abnormal amount of time. And we pulled over.
Amount of time.
Okay.
You guys saw me. You guys pulled over.
Actually,
switched
you
drivers.
pulled out before we pulled over.
No.
Yeah, you did, actually, because I saw you in the back mirror in the rearview mirror.
Okay, we can argue about that.
We don't have to argue about it. I know the facts.
Okay. Ma'am, I cannot have you on the phone right now.
I'm calling my
You
lawyer.
don't have the right to tell us.
You have.
If you want to.
No, we have
saying a
the.
word.
Yeah, we have the right to speak to our lawyer right now. Sorry,
My lawyer
we do.
represents me, so.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
we have the right to speak to
That
our
being
lawyers
said,
right
though,
now.
I don't know who you are calling.
Thank you.
I'm calling Sean.
While police have wide latitude during investigations, reasonable suspicion is a legal standard that requires an objective justification. Here, there was no traffic violation or criminal activity observed at the gas station. An example of reasonable suspicion is the famous Terry v. Ohio case. In that case, the Supreme Court allowed an officer to make a short-term detention based on certain observations that pointed to criminal activity. In this case, where the couple stayed at the gas station for an extended period of time, there is no such clear evidence. While officers can develop hunches, reasonable suspicion requires more than a feeling.
Barton Birch's office is actually right over there.
3322, can you expedite this?
Okay, so we will cooperate. I mean, we're not trying to.
that.
We're not trying-
I'm going to pat you down for weapons, make sure
Why?
I'm not going to, because I have the right to do that.
No, you don't actually, sir.
Yes,
You don't have the right to touch
Can you
me.
get over here, please?
You don't have the right to touch me.
If you're going to be detained, then I have.
Why am I being detained, sir? What law have
She
I
already
broken?
told you.
That I pulled out of the gas station and then I pulled over.
Okay.
That
Well,
is
I'm
not
going
a
to
law
check.
book.
I'm going to pat you down for weapons, okay?
I have no weapon. Well, I have a knife.
Okay. Okay. Can you
That's
keep
the
your
only
hand
thing I
up
have.
for me? Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to set that on your car. Okay.
I will hand it to you. Instead of
I don't want you to hand it to me.
Well, then you're not going to touch me, sir.
I have a
You
knife
don't
in my
have the right
pocket
to
because I was
do
Okay.
scratching.
So
Think about it. Please, I know the law.
I
know my
want
rights.
a K9, doesn't
Okay,
matter
I'm gonna
where
pull that
from,
out.
get one
I'm
here.
going to pull that out
Fine.
and just put it on the car.
That's the last time you're going to touch me.
Do you have any other weapons on?
No, I do not.
Okay, would you mind pulling up the back of your shirt for me? Just show me the back of your waistband. So, yeah.
Okay.
So
Not trying to be a bitch or anything like that. Honest to God, it's just because I don't want you calling anybody here to like come shoot me or anything like that.
I'm
that
calling my lawyer. I'm not.
Okay.
We do not have to talk. You cannot do this. I'm checking
you
the
guys
mail.
don't have to talk to me right now. You guys can't get back into your car right now. You guys are being detained. Okay. I'm just saying I don't want.
I'm being
calling
detained
anybody
for what?
To come here.
What have I done
okay?
wrong?
Does that
I
make
haven't
sense?
broken the law.
Doesn't matter.
I haven't broken the law.
Okay.
First of all, this is harassment because I don't think you guys really understand your laws and our rights. And right now, you're violating our rights.
Okay,
because
that's
you came over and approached us, and now you're telling us we're being detained for nothing.
I already told you. I already told you I have reasonable suspicion to detain you.
Reasonable suspicion to detain me for what violation of what law have you
Because you
reasonable
guys are
suspicion?
avoiding me.
We're not avoiding you because we pulled over.
Yes.
That has nothing to do with you.
And then switched.
We pulled over.
And then switched drivers.
Okay.
And then came back on the road when you guys didn't think I was following you anymore.
And is
Okay.
that against the law?
No, but it is super atypical.
That's harassing.
Stalking.
That's
That's
profiling
harassing.
also.
That's
by the way.
profiling and stalking. Hello? Hey, Sean. I'm here with the police, and she is trying to detain me as for whatever suspicions she might have because I was at the gas station for too long. And so, can you please talk to the cops?
Because you're already watching.
I'm here right now.
Too long. That makes sense.
I mean, here she's on the phone right now. Like, please.
I'm not understanding what you.
She's trying to arrest me, and I was seriously going to check
Nope,
my
not
mail.
under arrest right now. Not
So
under
they're bringing,
arrest.
they're
It's being
Sean, they're
detained.
saying we're being detained, and they're going to bring the drug dog to our vehicle.
Sergeant Allison, both of you sit on the curb right now.
I'm sorry?
Sit on the
We don't have a right to say.
I can. We are detaining you. Sit on the curb.
You can't detain us. This is our lawyer. You talk to him. Not
Sir?
us.
All right, sit on the curb or you're under arrest for resisting.
I have done nothing.
Sit on the curb.
What have I done?
Sir, sit on the curb.
Can you tell me what law I've broken?
Sir, sit on the curb.
Will this be over?
I'm not gonna...
Sit on the curb.
What have we done wrong?
We are calling for a canine. Sit
I
on
don't
the
care
curb.
about the canine. There's about it.
Sir, I'm ordering you to sit on the curb.
Ordering me?
Yes.
Can you please talk to the
Officer, we're not in the military. I was in the military, but thank you very much. Okay,
You're under
okay.
arrest for obstructing.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't let her walk away.
This is fucking unbelievable. This is fucking unbelievable. You guys are fucking pathetic. You know that? You know that? You guys have violated people. I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. Stuff needs to change. You do whatever you want. Call BART now, please. Call BART, please. They're arresting me for what? Nothing. Nothing. I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah,
I've asked her several times. Okay, I do have to take your phone. I don't want you calling other people. I understand that you're trying to talk to your lawyer. He has the right to call his lawyer when it's reasonable. Right now, it is not reasonable. So I'm going to take your phone right now.
I'm not consenting to any searches, and
That's
I'm not
okay.
consenting to
Thank you.
I'm not consenting
I
to
have no
anything.
representation now. It's illegal. Where's my lawyer? Where's my lawyer?
We're not asking any more questions.
He has the right to talk to his lawyer.
He does, yes, when it's reasonable. So when earlier, when I was saying, hey, you guys can't be talking to people right now, it's not reasonable
That is
for us to be able to
reasonable.
talk
It is
to you
by
guys.
law we have the right to exercise our rights and talk to
You
our
do
lawyer
have
and
the right
have
to
only go
exercise
through
your
our
rights.
lawyer.
That being said, when it causes me a public safety or and the public,
It's not a
danger. Right, but I don't know you, right? Is that fair? I don't know you. I don't know him. I'm saying, hey, you guys were being super weird, super suspicious.
We were not being weird at all. We were sitting at the gas station doing scratches. Did you come in and look? Did you actually?
We actually had people.
How come you
come
pulled
in and
over
look.
and swapped drivers? But you
I went to the wrong. We were
So how
going
come
to
you
the.
swap drivers?
Just because we swapped drivers.
Don't answer.
Why?
Don't answer.
Why?
I'm not
right
talking.
after. Okay, she's done talking.
Is this far enough back for you?
She has lawyered up.
Is this far
so-
enough back for you?
Well, it's not yet.
So I spoke to
Criminal
Is this
image.
far enough back for you?
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know that I'm gonna run a dog around the car. Okay, any problems with my dog touching your car or anything else?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just wanna make sure. What's your name? Chandra? All right, thanks, Chandra. Okay.
I already pointed it out to him earlier. Well, there's a truck. Oh, nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
You free to go? She free to go?
Yeah, she's free to go.
She free to go?
Yeah, she's free to go.
Imagine someone walking down the street, casually glancing into store windows. This doesn't justify a police stop. Contrast this with someone lingering outside a specific jewelry store, repeatedly peering inside and meeting with another person focused on the same store. In a high-crime area, this behavior could create reasonable suspicion for an officer to investigate, as established in Terry v. Ohio, which requires specific, articulable facts suggesting criminal activity. Simply knowing your rights isn't always enough to prevent infringement. If you believe a police stop is unjustified, be prepared. Know your rights, record the interaction, and seek legal counsel if necessary. Many incidents go unreported, allowing questionable police actions to persist. Understanding reasonable suspicion and taking appropriate steps can help protect your rights. On May 25, 2019, John Kelly and his wife had a disagreement and were communicating via sign language on the side of a road. Someone who saw them mistook their signing for a physical disturbance and called 911. Shortly after, 3 officers from the San Marcos Police Department approached John from the sides and behind, yelling for him to stop. Before he could respond, 2 officers tased him in front of his wife and several of their children.
Put your hands behind your back, sir. Alright, grab his hands. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Roll over. Grab his hand. Just
Get on your stomach. Turn around.
just have him stand up. I think he's cooperative.
Let me see your hands. 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 Let me see your hands.
I think he's gonna cooperate. Let's just get him up. Let's just get him up.
Come here. Come here. Hey.
He's not being compliant.
Look at me. Hey. Look at me. Sit.
Adam 3, myself and Baker 3 are at McCoy's. The other officers are going to be in front of DPN.
Look at him! Look at him!
Hold it. Give me your name.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
John was never handcuffed or charged. After confirming no physical assault had occurred, the officers released him following treatment by paramedics. He later went to the hospital for his injuries. The officers claimed in their reports that Kelly had tucked his hands under his torso, but footage showed his hands up by his head, bracing for another kick. John stated he was trying to gesture to the police that he wanted to write to communicate. In May 2021, a federal lawsuit was filed against the city of San Marcos and the officers, accusing them of violating Kelly's civil rights and the Americans with Disabilities Act. The lawsuit was settled, and $125,000 was paid. There were no consequences against police officers. While corrupt police officers continue to pose a danger to society, thanks to technology, we can be aware of them and react to their actions. Today, we will look at some of the incidents involving corrupt cops. On February 19, 2024, a group of young people passed by a police car and swore at the police officers. Officer Donovan Bever and his partner from the Columbus Police Department then began chasing the youths in a car and on foot. Several of the youths managed to escape, but Officer Bever apprehended a 14-year-old boy. The incident was captured on body camera.
Alright, chill. Alright, chill. Out of my head.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Alright, chill. I'm sorry. Please don't do it again. Alright, chill.
Hands behind your back.
Oh, you hit my face.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Chill, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm sorry.
You can sit right here and wait.
Alright, please. Oh, don't do it that hard. That's tight. That's tight. Oh, that's tight. Oh, chill. I'm complying. I'm complying. I'm complying. Alright, I'm complying.
You move, I will break your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You understand me?
Yes, I understand.
I'm on.
Oh. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh, my face. Alright, stop. That's my, that's the torch. Alright, sorry. Alright, I won't do it again.
Yeah, make sure you don't have a gun, brother.
I don't got a gun. I don't got, chill, bro,
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, bro. Just don't do it again, cause I heard it for what?
You're under arrest. We tell you to stop, you'll get run.
It wasn't that serious, bro.
It is now.
Alright, it is now, bro. Then you didn't have to do my face like that.
You can shut down any 60s, we're fine.
Bro, y'all pick up my AirPods and my phone and my Alright.
What's your name?
Bro, it's Adonis. Damn. Can I grab my AirPods and
I'll get them later.
Alright.
Hey, Wagon's back here.
All citizens have free speech rights under the Constitution. Courts, including the one covering Ohio, have repeatedly ruled that yelling profanities at police, even telling them to go away, is protected speech. If police respond by making an arrest, the arrest is unlawful. Officer Beaver's actions are clearly unlawful. The kids broke no laws by crossing the street, and Officer Beaver is now breaking the law by repeatedly assaulting the teen.
Alright, chill, you don't have to do that. Chill.
And once, I'm not letting you run away. I'm getting you to the cruiser safely, you understand?
Alright, bro. Alright.
Separate your feet. You have one chance to listen.
Alright.
Separate your feet. Why?
Alright. Bro, you didn't even put these on me right.
Failure to comply.
Alright.
You're under arrest.
Alright.
Let me get some gloves, because you're covered in blood.
Alright.
You got AIDS?
No.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Bro.
If you spit or anything, I'm
Bro.
charging you with felony. You understand?
I'm not trying to spit. I got blood in my mouth. Bro.
Hey.
Alright,
No
chill.
cussing.
Chill.
Separate
chill,
your feet.
Chill.
Look at me like a man.
Chill. No, you just, bro, put your hands on me. Can y'all go grab my stuff?
We'll get your
He
stuff. Just,
got my
just
phone,
listen
my
and
air.
focus on this for right now. Focus on this. Just listen to what he's saying, okay?
You got anything on you? Poke me, stick me, harm me.
No. Damn, why you taking my, bro, like, bro, can you grab that?
Grab it a second. Chill out.
Bro, look how it's doing.
Separate your feet.
Oh yeah, you're a son. Keep your son.
Keep him right there.
Oh my daddy's your son. Bro, look at you tugging my boy.
Let me help you here, buddy. Let me get those cuffs on you, because you're under arrest.
Alright. Bro,
Hold still.
look at how, bro, like, y'all wouldn't want no doing this to
Separate
your
your
neck,
feet.
like, what the
Yeah, they said that like 2
Yeah, they shut it down.
Bro, like, what are you on there for?
You're looking for... You ran? I'm making sure you don't have a weapon on you.
You're not gonna
Look at
find
me.
nothing on me.
I'm making sure you
You're
don't have
not
a weapon
gonna
on
find
you.
nothing on me. You're not gonna on me.
We need to backtrack it off, dude. Was it that?
Bro, can I get switched to a
They were
different
coming
cruiser?
from
I do
over
not
there.
want to go with this. I don't trust this. Oh my god.
That's not how this works.
I do not trust him. What the f?
Go unlock the thing, so we can put him back.
Yeah.
Bro, I do not trust you.
I'll help you in a second.
Bro, oh my gosh.
To the right of the playground.
What did you have to do this for? Like,
You ran from us.
alright, but you still don't have to.
I am a law enforcement
Alright, you don't
officer.
have to.
Chance to let him go.
I think that way.
Hey, will you let him go? Yeah. Come here. This is police. Can
Yes,
you read?
yes.
I'm a Columbus
Okay.
police officer.
Yes.
When I stop you, you have to stop.
Alright.
You're now failing to comply.
Alright. Alright.
You're under arrest.
Alright.
You need to make it to Roger on the 3. Okay.
Adults! Adults! Are you okay?
That kid. Anything? Yeah.
Officer Donovan Beaver was immediately placed on leave, and months later, Officer Beaver was fired. Columbus Police Chief Elaine Bryant said they are sorry for the incident and that they have taken and will take the necessary steps to be thorough. There were also concerns about the language used by Officer Donovan Beaver in 2021, according to Columbus Police Department records. A supervisor advised Beaver to seek counseling for his language. Presumably, Beaver had become angry because children were swearing at him, and he himself had been reprimanded for using such language. An independent prosecutor is now investigating Beaver for possible criminal charges. On May 3, 2024, an 18-year-old high school student, Lanisha Hemingway, was being pursued by Officer Kayla Wallace of the North Myrtle Beach Police Department for speeding while driving to meet a friend. After reporting the license plate number of the car to dispatch, the officer received information that the car may have been stolen, and Miss Hemingway was pulled over. The interaction was recorded by body camera.
Control, can you go ahead and 10-3 the channel? I'm getting ready to do a high-risk stop. Turning now, I'm trying to get up to it. It's not it. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Driver! Use your hand, open the door! Use your hand, open the door! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Show me your hands! Step out of the car, face away from me! Face away from me! Face away from me! Show me your hands! Walk back to the sound of my voice! Walk back to the sound of my voice! Walk backwards to the sound of my voice! Alright, stop! Stop! Get on your knees! Stay there! Put your hands behind your back!
At this point, Miss Washington was forced to the ground at gunpoint and handcuffed by the police officers, despite the fact that she had fully complied with their orders and posed no danger whatsoever. In this case, since there was no disobedience at the outset, the gun should not have been unholstered in the first place.
Yeah, in just a second, alright? Give me a second. Alright. What? Alright. Stand up.
Inside the vehicle, stop. Where you at?
We're at we're at Circle K, 46 South. Alright.
I'm confused.
So we got a hit that your car was stolen.
A hit that my car was stolen.
Yes.
Y'all can't put my registration in and everything.
Okay. Alright.
I'm only 18. Y'all can do this and then y'all put it out
Car's
on me.
report stolen, dear.
How my car's... Bro, let me call my mama. Let me call my mama. Did y'all even read the tags? No, y'all did not. Let me call my mama. And y'all got me in this handcuffs. Like,
give me a second.
And then gonna tell me to get down on my knees. This car ain't stolen. Y'all got me.
That's not it? Alright.
Alright. Y'all got me.
Okay. Listen, here's what happened.
I don't want to hear.
Alright.
Let me go. What's the word? Next time we got to right. Get the away.
The police department responded that the officers thought Hemingway had been driving a stolen car. The documents state that shortly after Hemingway was detained, officers reportedly realized they had pulled over the wrong car. Miss Hemingway's attorney, Tyler Bailey, filed a federal civil lawsuit against the North Myrtle Beach Police Department. On April 13, 2018, Officer Cody Thomas of the Chattanooga Police Department responded to a 911 call about a man named Polo, wearing green and black, who had threatened someone with a gun. While investigating, Officer Thomas saw Nate Carter in a purple shirt checking his mailbox. The interaction was recorded on Officer Thomas's body cam.
Are you Polo? Now, what's your name? What's going on? I don't know. They called you. They called you. Who are we calling about? Calling about me, buddy. Calling about you? Not calling about me. Open your ears and your mouth. Hey, how about you watch your mouth for your gets on the back of my car?
You gonna put me in the car, but I'm in front of my house about private property not bothering you. You go here talking about who am I, Polo? And I told you no.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, listen, you been going.
No, get your ass over here. You're now part of this. Come here. Come here, right now. Come here.
You can't go for what?
I'll shoot your dog.
Shoot my dog, boy. You can't come in my yard.
Get over here now. Get over here right. Taser deployed. Start me 20.
After Officer Thomas attempted to detain Mr. Carter with a verbal command, Mr. Carter refused and walked towards his home. Officer Thomas then tased him in the back. The Chattanooga Police Department's use of force policy requires officers to use the minimum necessary force. For passive resistance, like Mr. Carter's, the policy calls for soft, empty hand control without weapons. Tasers are permitted only for defensive resistance, which involves physical actions to prevent officer control. verbal commands must fail, and probable cause must exist for taser use. Assuming a similar policy was in place at the time, Officer Thomas's use of the taser likely violated this policy, as he lacked probable cause, and Mr. Carter did not engage in defensive resistance.
Hey, show me your hands! Clear the air, start me some cars. Suspect just went back in the house. Get your ass out here, show me your hands! Get your ass out here now! Get your ass over here now, or I'm gonna shoot your ass now! Get your ass out here now! Put your hands up! What? Me with your hands up! Get your ass out here now! Show me here! Suspect is back in the house. Hold on, I'm moving my car in front of the house. I'm moving my car in front of the house. Have a unit go to the back of the house. We got 2 units up front. Suspect has gone back in and out of the house. Taser has been deployed. We're still working on getting him outside. Come out! Get over here now! Get over here now! He went back in. Hey, sweetie, come here. Come here. It's okay. Y'all come here. Hey, y'all come here. Everything's okay. You stay right there. Hey, you come over there. You go over there. Come here. Come here now. Come here now. Get away from the dog. I'm taking my mail off. Man, what the shit on the ground for? This is necessary. Man, for real. Are you serious? I took my mail. Y'all gotta get there! Why y'all doing that? Did I take my mail? They got with somebody else! I'm tight! You got the handcuffs too tight! Who cares? Get in the car! Who cares? Get in the car! Man, for real! For real! Get in the car! Oh, I popped my cherry. Taser. He did. He got popped and then rode it for a minute. And then he slammed the door and the bars popped off. So I don't know if it actually hit him or not. Huh? Medical for him? He got barbs in his back. His info and why I'm here. This guy. Yeah. I'll go talk to him. I need to calm down. Alright.
I'm the one that
You
called,
called, correct?
Yeah.
Was this about him, correct?
No. It was another guy, but he ran through. He had the Glock. He was standing by that telephone pole, and he was talking about shooting up. Me and her was in there playing cards. He was talking about shooting up in her.
Because when I walked up, you said, yes, that's him.
No, I said
Yes, you did, because I walked up and I said, who are you here about? And you said, yeah, that's why I'm here. And so when I started confronting him about going in the house, that's when all this erupted.
Because when you started going toward him to the steps, I was hollering, that's not him.
Yeah, I just grabbed his info, thank you. I pulled up here, and he was standing out in the middle of the road, and I was like, well, I'm guessing this guy could be it.
What was I didn't even hear what the initial call was.
Somebody said they had a gun, they were threatening to shoot this guy. I said, hey, are you Polo? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, leave me alone. Like, he's calling you, shoot. He's like going like this, like, shoot. And I was like, well, I'm trying to figure out why I'm here. And he's like, he called you, not me. Now go deal with him. I asked him, like, what is your name? He made some comment. I said, what? And he said, how about you open up your ears and shut your mouth? And then so I asked him for his ID, and he was like, man, what you talking about, leave me alone? Well, in my mind, that's the guy who has the gun. I said, how about you come over here to give me your ID? And he's like, no, I'm going back in my house. Going back in my house. He kind of stepped towards me and started walking back in the house. So I'm thinking he's going to go do something with the gun. So I tased him right in the back. He rode it for a solid 3 seconds, then tripped up the stairs. And then he came back in the house, and so I pulled my car to where I can get behind it. So I didn't know if he was going to come back out and try to shoot. And then he came back out, but he was like still hiding behind the door. So I was like, he has a gun in his hand and something bad's about to go down. That's when he kept going in and out. Y'all walked up and his girls walked out. One's a boy.
Officer Thomas summarized his encounter with Mr. Carter, stating that he saw Mr. Carter standing in the middle of the road and thought, I'm guessing this guy could be it. He briefly detained Mr. Carter based on this suspicion. However, there are specific guidelines that officers must follow when detaining someone. For a detention to be justified, officers need a valid reason, often based on matching descriptions or behavior that indicates potential criminal activity. In this case, Mr. Carter did not match the suspect's description, who was reported to be wearing a green shirt. Furthermore, the victim told Officer Thomas that Mr. Carter was not the person who had threatened them. Because of these factors, even if Officer Thomas believed Mr. Carter might be the suspect, the circumstances did not provide a solid basis for his suspicion. As a result, it is likely that Officer Thomas did not have a valid reason to detain Mr. Carter, as his actions were based more on a hunch than on concrete evidence or matching descriptions. This lack of valid reason is important because it ensures that officers respect individuals' rights and freedoms during their investigations.
That white one, he said, the dog will bite. And I was like, oh, shoot your dog.
Mom isn't right, though. For the kids? Alright, so you hang out with the kids. Because we had Adam count as a medical professional look at him here. I'm okay with that. Okay. But the hospital needs to clear him before he can do anything. Talk to Van Ness about how to write it up.
It's good for my life.
The way you described it is fine, but make sure you, exactly how you described it to me, it needs to be written down.
So what are you charging him with so I can tell his wife?
Disorderly and resisting. And if Van Ness could help me with make up anything else. That's what I have right now is disorderly.
Officer Thomas plans to charge Mr. Carter with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Disorderly conduct includes causing public annoyance, refusing official orders, or creating a hazard without a legitimate purpose. Since Mr. Carter was on his front lawn, not a public place, it is unlikely a court would convict him of disorderly conduct. Additionally, previous cases have ruled that yelling at an officer does not count unless it interferes with their duties. For resisting arrest, Tennessee law states that using physical force to prevent an officer from performing their duties is an offense. However, simply ignoring commands and walking away does not meet this criterion. In body camera footage, Mr. Carter does not appear to actively resist handcuffing. If he did, Tennessee law allows self-defense against excessive force. Therefore, Mr. Carter could argue the officers used excessive force, defending against the resisting charge.
Do you have any of this information? Could you pull that up?
I have it.
Harbin will?
Because he did the report.
Hey, he didn't have his wallet on him. I have no idea who this guy is.
Maybe he'll tell you if not, he's John Joe.
We're going to take you to Erlanger.
What? No, I have a kid, buddy.
Mama's coming to take him.
Why you taking me to Erlanger?
Because you got tased.
Is this what you taking me to jail?
Yeah.
For what?
Disorderly and resisting.
I didn't resist arrest. Man, I came outside to check my mail. I had nothing to do with what was going on over there. How the hell I go to jail but jump outside to check my mail? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
For real?
Has a heart attack.
You don't care about nothing but your personal agenda. Trying to save your you had no reason to even talk to me. You weren't called to my address. You had no right to stop or detain me. What law was I breaking? What nothing? You did not give me any statute code of my Fourth Amendment right to tell me why you were stopping me. I mean, go on, bro. Take me to jail.
I will.
Make sure you come to court.
I will. He's pissed, too. Come on.
Is it safe to come out? I don't want to get assaulted again. I'm going to get my mail. Right. You'll have to go to jail for getting your...
Following his arrest, Mr. Carter was charged with public disorder and resisting arrest. However, both charges were later dismissed. A complaint was filed with the Chattanooga Police Department, which found that Officer Thomas used excessive force, filed false reports, ignored inmate complaints, and acted unprofessionally. As a result, Officer Thomas received an 80-hour suspension and was reinstated. Mr. Carter filed a lawsuit in the District Court of Hamilton County, Tennessee, which was later removed to federal court. The lawsuit included allegations of excessive force, malicious prosecution, false arrest, assault, and battery, and sought $1 million in compensatory damages and $2 million in punitive damages. On November 19, 2019, the case was dismissed after the claims were settled for an undisclosed sum. On October 12, 2021, Corey Jones, a resident of Pope County, Arkansas, was doing yard work on his property using a headlamp and a corded halogen light attached to a tree. A neighbor saw him and called the police, reporting him as a suspicious person. Sergeant Damon McMillan and Deputy Hayden Saffold of the Pope County Sheriff's Office responded to the call. After speaking with the neighbor, they entered Mr. Jones's property and approached him.
Everyone.
Good morning.
Walking along the fence line there, and wouldn't identify himself, wouldn't tell us what he was doing here. And freaking the horses out.
Yeah, I pulled up. I worked nights, and I pulled up to feed the horses, and I was all the way in there. I heard a crackle, and he was over. It's a guy in a white T-shirt, and he was back over there, like with the T-posts. Yeah, right up back over there. And he was there for probably 10 minutes. And I hollered out the window after I got in and locked the car. And I hollered out the window, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he said something. And then I watched. He went back and forth and like was shining and went back and forth. And then I think it went back over there. And I don't know whether he went along the fence line there.
I see you. What are you doing? Get over here. You don't want me to see you. You might want to turn the light off. The police, come here. He's not over there. He just tied the light to a tree.
You're kidding.
Looks like it. There's a light on the tree. So I'm sure that's probably what he did.
What the heck was he doing? And I mean, it's fine. It's not our property, but it was just so close, and it just scared me.
Well, it probably scared him that I'm here. But I'm sure he's going to pop out of the wood line during the day, and I'm going to get a call on him walking down the road.
I'm not going to go over there. What are you doing? Come here, see what you're doing. Well, how's it going?
The neighbor called. You live out here?
Yeah. What are you doing out in these woods? I know you hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
And what are you doing out in these woods?
I'm just hanging out, you know.
Well, you're trespassing. You can't be hanging out.
Well, I'm not trespassing right here.
You're not. Whose property is this?
This is my property right here.
It is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what are you doing here scaring this old lady at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I just figured, you know, it'd be a good time to get started.
Get started doing what?
On my work.
What work?
I'm working right here.
You are?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and you live here, right?
What's your address?
Yeah.
You live out here. We'll go. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
I understand. What's just since you guys approached me,
Uh-huh.
I feel a little strange right here. I don't mean no harm right here. I'm gonna come right here.
She's saying somebody's trespassing. Do you live out here?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number? I can't quite see it.
It's Hayden Saffold, 1602.
Saffold?
Saffold, yeah.
16. And you, sir?
Do you live out here in these woods or in a house?
What's your name and badge number?
What's your house? Where's your house at?
I was curious of your. I mean.
Well,
are you not
understand that, and I'll tell you in a minute, okay? I know you're recording me, but you got to understand. I'm asking you a question. Do you live in these woods or do you live in a house?
You guys approached me. I mean, you could tell me.
Right now, I believe you're trespassing until you prove otherwise. You are committing a crime.
Well, is this America? Are we innocent until proven guilty? You're telling me I'm guilty of trespassing right here?
I'm asking you your address because I want to know if you live on this property. Because you could just be telling me that.
I have the Fifth Amendment right. I don't have to answer any questions. I would like to alleviate you guys' worries.
So you can't prove to me that you live on this property?
Sure, I could.
Okay, well then you probably need to do that.
Or you're going to arrest me?
Might have to, yeah.
The officer informed Mr. Jones that he could be arrested if he didn't prove he owned the property. However, Mr. Jones wasn't legally required to prove his ownership or help the officers with their investigation. He could still be arrested if the officers had enough reason to think he was trespassing. To convict Mr. Jones of trespassing, a prosecutor would need to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, which wouldn't be possible since he owned the land. However, the standard for an arrest is lower than for conviction. The officers only needed a reasonable belief that an offense was being committed, which is known as probable cause. If they arrested Mr. Jones for trespassing after he refused to prove ownership, a court might find they had enough reason for the arrest, even though he couldn't be convicted of trespassing.
I mean, can you not see that I'm out here doing work?
We can see that, but she called because she's saying that you're on her property.
And I've been out here for 30 minutes yelling, and you didn't come out until now.
Well, I've got to get my kids off to... No, I didn't. I've been back and forth. I've carried some stuff up here to get ready to work.
You live here. You live in a house, right? What's your address?
Sir, honestly, I don't want to answer any more questions because...
Okay, you understand you've been accused of trespassing. Now, if you can prove to me you live here, then I'll leave.
Well, whose property is this?
That's what I'm asking. Can you prove
Maybe
to me
you
this
should
is your
ask the
property?
complainant. You haven't even given me your name or your badge number.
Did you do all this at 5 in the morning to get me out here? So
No, I did not get... No, I didn't.
Because I think you might have.
No, I don't even intend to post this unless it goes the wrong way. I mean...
So if you get what you want, you won't post it. But if you
No,
get
I'm not...
arrested,
Listen,
then
sir,
you're gonna post
no,
it,
this
make
is
you
not
look
my
bad.
intention with this video to make you look
What
bad.
are you doing?
I am...
It's not often we get people wandering around in the woods at 5 a.m. scaring people. What I want to know is, do you own this property and what is your address? It's a simple question that I am allowed to ask because right now I think you're trespassing.
Well, I'm also allowed to not answer it if I don't...
So you answering the question could prove you innocent, but you're not going to, right?
I have the Fifth Amendment right, sir.
You have the Fifth Amendment right not to prove
To not-
yourself innocent. I don't think you want to tell me your address because I don't think you have one and I don't think this is it.
The officer told Mr. Jones he had to identify himself due to the trespassing accusation, but Arkansas law doesn't require this during police stops. The state's loitering law, which does require ID in certain situations, didn't apply since Mr. Jones was on his own property. The officers had little evidence of criminal activity. The neighbor didn't know who owned the property, and the officers didn't verify ownership before approaching Mr. Jones. With no solid reason to suspect a crime, a court might find the detention unconstitutional.
Well, sir, you're mistaken.
Okay, let's go this way. What's your name?
Are you going to arrest me for loitering on my property?
No, I'm going to run your name to see what your address is. I have a right to do that because you're accused of a crime right now. So what's your name?
So have I not dispelled your suspicions?
Yes or no? No, because I don't even know who you are. Is it a yes or no question, or are you going to tell me your name or not?
If you gotta get your kids, you gotta get your...
Yes, I do. Am I going to be arrested if I do not tell you my name?
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Because I don't know where you live at, and I don't know if you belong on this property.
Sir, I live right here. I belong right here.
Tell me your address. Tell me your name so I can run it.
I'll tell you my address. My address is 311 Terravilla.
Okay. And what's your name?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't give you my name?
You're accused of a crime. You have to give me your name so I can know whether you're supposed to be here or not. You could just be telling me that. All you're doing, and I think what you did this morning was wanted the police out here.
No, I do not want the police out here. I've got work I'm trying to get done. I've got to leave to go off to work soon.
I would like to go off and go do some work too, but I'm still dealing with you because you're pulling this anti-government stuff on me. Tell me your name.
It's not anti-government. This is my place.
Okay, prove that to me by telling me your name.
What was your name?
I will tell you in a minute. I asked first, you tell me your name.
Are you required?
Yes, I am.
Look at the flip side of it, man. What if you called us?
Yes. And some guy just said, "Oh yeah, this is mine. Bye. I won't tell you your name."
Because all we got.
How do I know that? How do I know what you're telling me is true if you can't tell me your name or won't? Because
You out here getting started work on early. I completely understand that, but right now all we have is we know she lives there. She's called. And
Well, I'm sorry that I alarmed her.
Well, that's all. That's the only reason.
And I'm sorry that we got off on the wrong foot.
Giving me a hard time.
Well, you haven't told me.
You're doing it on purpose, and you know that you are.
I know that I have rights, sir, and I don't like them to be infringed upon.
Let me ask you this: if you called and somebody was on your property, and I came out, and the guy said, "Oh yeah, it's mine. You have a nice day. I'm not telling you anything." Hold on. And I drove off, and you said, "Well, why didn't you do something with that guy?" And I said, "Well, he refused to tell me his name." You'd be happy with that, right? I don't know this is your property.
What I would suggest, sir, is maybe you get with her, one of you guys, and if you want to hold me here and detain me, I understand. if you want to get with her and just make sure that this isn't her property.
Uh-huh.
And maybe you're on the wrong.
You can't prove it's yours.
I can prove it's mine.
Then tell me.
I don't intend to answer any questions.
Okay. I think you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest.
Can't find you back.
Yes, sir.
Well, until we know.
Am I detained or am I under arrest?
Right now, you're detained until I figure out who you are.
My wife is there. She's asleep. I need to get them to school. Why aren't you taking my phone?
Because you're under arrest.
You told me your name. I'd have been gone 10 minutes ago. But this will make for a great YouTube video, won't it? Which way you want to go?
Whichever way you want me to.
Well, your property, obviously, isn't it?
No, it is not.
Well, we're going this way.
Would you like for me to go?
I want you to walk this way so we can go to my car.
Are you going to release me if I give you my name?
Well, I've asked you how many times you've refused. We're
Well,
going to go down there. We're going to run your fingerprint.
I've also asked you your name, your badge number.
No law says I have to give you my name. It'll be on your arrest report.
Is it not in your policy?
No, it's not.
So, are you telling me that if I give you my identification right now that you'll let me go?
I'm telling you that if I can identify you and prove that you're not committing a crime by trespassing on this property, I might let you go. And we could have done this 20 minutes ago. Now I'm thinking you're having some mental problems and we might need a screening. Why are you doing this? Why are you making it so hard? I think you did it on purpose so you could get a video.
No, I didn't.
That's communicating a false alarm.
No, I didn't.
Then what are you doing?
I'm working.
Anybody would, okay. And when the police show up, go, hey, my name's Bob. I live here. Okay, great. I would have left. All you're doing is making this hard on yourself. You think you're being funny? Because you're not. Lots of other work I could have been doing. But I just can't take your word. Oh, this is mine. Bye, officer. I'd look like a real idiot, wouldn't I?
Was I doing anything wrong?
Yes.
The officer suggested that Mr. Jones might have mental health issues and threatened to have him psychiatrically evaluated. Arkansas law allows police to take someone into protective custody for psychiatric evaluation if they pose a clear and present danger to themselves or others. This is known as involuntary commitment. However, the law defines a clear and present danger as someone who has attempted or threatened serious harm to themselves or others. Since Mr. Jones did not exhibit such behavior, he did not meet this standard. Therefore, if the officers took him for evaluation, a court might find this to be an unlawful seizure under the Fourth Amendment.
You were accused of it, and until I can prove that you're not, by simply giving me your name and I can get your address, we would have left. You're the one keeping me here this long. Because for some reason, and I don't know why, you just want to make this so hard. Why? Are you just anti-government and hate the police? What?
No, I'm pro-civil rights.
Well, right now, all we hear is her side, man. You're not like, we're going.
Look at it from the side of a police officer. If you said, hey, this is my property, you need, and I just left, and it turns out you were a wanted murderer, I'd look like a real idiot, wouldn't I? Would you like it if I did that to your family? Your wife called me and said there's a guy walking around over here scaring me.
Did somebody accuse me of murder?
No. You know what? The more I talk to you, the worse you get. I think I'm done talking to you. We're just going to go run your fingerprints.
I don't consent to any searches.
Well, you're going in my car, so you are. And yes, I know, you're going to post that video and you're going to sue me and everything else. No need to tell me. Okay? So do you want to get this over with and tell me your name?
If you tell me that you will,
time I'm going to ask
if you tell me that you will let me go, if I give you my identification, I will give you my identification.
I don't know that I should let you go. I really think right now you might have some mental health problems, and I think we might need to go see a doctor. Would you like for me to stop and tell your wife where you're going? No? Okay, well, you stare at me then. I don't care.
Do you want somebody to tell her?
I would like to call her.
Well, that'll happen after we figure out who you are. In order to do that, I'm going to have to run your fingerprints, and it takes a couple of hours. So after you sit there for a couple hours waiting on your fingerprints to come back, then...
Sir, if I give you my identity, will you let me go?
You've had about 10 chances to tell me your name, and you ain't done it yet.
I also asked you.
I don't care what you ask me. I'm asking the questions, not you. You need to lay it off. The YouTube stuff, because all it's doing is making it worse, man.
Officers arrested Mr. Jones and took him to the Pope County Detention Center, where they confirmed that he owned the property and was not trespassing. Despite this, Jones was processed and cited for obstructing governmental proceedings for refusing to identify himself. According to county records, a hearing on the charge was scheduled for December 14, 2021, but Mr. Jones failed to appear or pay the fine. This resulted in the addition of the charge of failure to appear, a Class A misdemeanor. On July 12, 2023, West Virginia resident Paul O'Brien noticed a speed trap set on the road in front of the home of a Taylor County Sheriff's deputy. He posted about it on his Facebook account. In the post, he made statements that were obviously a joke and not meant to be taken seriously, saying that he would like to set off a firecracker in front of the deputy's house and cause him to have a heart attack. In the same post, he also included a section criticizing the department for the deaths of 3 people years ago. In response, Sheriff's deputies Cody Mail and Ware came to Mr. O'Brien's home to talk. The encounter was recorded by a body cam.
How's it going, Paul? Oh, pretty good, man. I just wanted to talk to you for a minute, because it sounded like you had an issue with one of our deputies.
Yeah, he called me home last night.
He followed you home last night? Zane?
I don't know
Who was it? Well, listen, man, when you're making the comments that you're making on Facebook, that kind of brings issue to me, you know what I mean? For one, the direction that our department's going in is a lot different than what it was 30 years ago, okay? Secondly, when you bring up Howard Ferris, you bring up somebody that's important to me, because he was like my uncle, okay? Yeah. So if there was anything negative or ill or anything like that towards him, I would have 100% looked into that, okay? Yeah. So, and when you make comments such as if you had an M80, you give him a heart attack, that can be taken as a terroristic threat, okay? So I've always been cool with you. I've always been 100 with you, but when you make comments like that kind of upsets me. You know what I'm saying? So instead of bashing,
freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want.
Listen, man. I fought in the Marines. I'm 100% for freedom of speech. But when you make certain comments, that passes freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? When you're saying you wish you had an M80 to give a deputy a heart attack, that I could 100% write up a warrant for you.
The law makes clear that individuals have a First Amendment right to make abusive statements during interactions with law enforcement officers. In Lewis v. City of New Orleans, the court overturned a conviction under a Louisiana law that made it illegal to use obscene or profane language against police officers in the performance of their duties. These cases confirm that abusive speech is protected expression and cannot be criminalized.
I'm not. You want me to do that? Okay, that's fine. I'll gladly do that for you. I came down.
Go to work.
Well, I came down. Hold on, I'm talking to you. You're not walking away from me. No, get back over here. Me? Turn around. That's fine. You want to do that? We can do that. No problem, bud. I came down here to talk to you like a man and be cool with you, and you wanted to say something like that to me. Yeah. Cool. It's fine. You good job there.
Got anything on you you're not supposed to have? No. Take that stuff out.
I don't understand why you got to be like this when I'm coming down here to talk to you and be cool with you.
What's your reasoning?
My reasoning is you're threatening one of my officers.
Oh, really?
That's my reasoning.
The deputy initiated the conversation with Mr. O'Brien on a purely consensual basis. However, the references to terrorism that he emphasized during his speech raise a question. Why did the deputy not show up at Mr. O'Brien's home with a warrant and investigate in line with legal documents as a result of this Facebook post, which he saw as terrorism and a threat? As mentioned, since this encounter was entirely consensual, Mr. O'Brien, of course, had the right to refuse to talk and to ask the police to leave his property. And as a result of that right, Mr. O'Brien did not want to talk to the police and said he was going to work. Deputy Mayle, unable to control his emotions, harshly arrested him and unjustifiably went through his wallet. Although he said something about his co-worker being threatened, the police report lists a charge of obstruction. We have no idea what was obstructed here.
Anything in your waistband? No.
Headquarters Unit 9.
Go ahead. Back here.
Animal control. Where's their advice?
I'll grab one male detained.
One male detained.
Oh, shit. Trying to get back here, man. All right. Oh, wait.
I mean, I've raised him. I know him too.
That's why I came down here to talk to him.
I don't understand that. I say he's on that shit. He's got that shit in him. That's all I can say.
Because
he's not like that. I mean,
he's never been that way.
He's been fine for. I mean, his grandpa just died not long ago. He spent 3 years taking care of him.
Yeah.
And he's been. And I don't know what's going on. He's just got a lot of confusion going on right now, and I'd say he got in that dope last night.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I'd say that's what's happened. So.
Because I mean, honestly, I wanted to come down here and talk to him because I have.
Well, yeah, I heard you being respectful, and he's got to show himself. I don't understand that either.
But when you're saying that when you're taking pictures of my deputies doing their job, and then you're saying you're going to throw M80s at them.
Well, I understand
that's a threatening.
I mean, that's a threatening manner, and yeah, it would be. It would be.
Not to mention the deputy wasn't following him. He was literally parked in front of the hot dog house running radar.
Right. Yeah.
And
I see him down there sitting all the time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
there's nothing wrong with that.
We've had a lot of drug activity down through here.
Right.
We've been getting complaints.
I understand that.
So we're working on it. And
right. I understand that. There is a lot of people running around down here.
For him to make some of the comments that he's making, I'm not going to put up with that. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. So
I appreciate it. Like, what was your name, sir?
My name's James Hayes.
James
I'm his
Hayes.
stepfather. Hose. Yeah, HOSE.
Alrighty, sir.
All right, you
here's his stuff. I mean, I'm not going to take this stuff.
All right, I'll get it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry you had to see that, sir.
Watch your step.
What fucking pussy, man? God damn.
Let's see.
I'll stand.
Stand, do whatever you want. Yeah. Stay in there.
Mr. O'Brien was arrested for obstruction and imprisoned for 2 days. After a period of time, the charges against him were dropped by the prosecutor's office on the grounds that he did not fulfill the conditions of his guilt. Mr. O'Brien had no obligation to talk to the officers and could leave or ask them to leave. The officers tried to force a conversation, leading to an unjust arrest when he wasn't intimidated. The arrest on private property, protected under the Fourth Amendment, was unconstitutional without exigent circumstances which were not present. The First Amendment protects freedom of speech and against retaliation by public officials. The Fourth Circuit allows questioning a police officer's authority if it doesn't involve fighting words. An arrest under a general obstruction statute in this case violates the First Amendment. The officer's actions violated Mr. O'Brien's First and Fourth Amendment rights, making the seizure unlawful and unreasonable. On April 17, 2018, Steve Vann, a Florida resident, was pulled over by Officer Zachary Wester of the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Officer Wester initially claimed the stop was due to a lack of insurance on Mr. Vann's plates. However, when Mr. Vann produced valid insurance, Officer Wester then accused him of drifting over the double yellow line, leading to a search of Mr. Vann's vehicle. The situation grew increasingly unusual as the stop progressed.
$25.54. The RO is going to be the driver. I'm 10-6 vehicle search. Come on, man. You ain't had nobody in the vehicle with you?
Huh?
Have you had anybody in the vehicle with you lately?
Yeah, I had a girl named Crystal in there. Why?
Crystal who?
I add more or something like that. I don't know why.
Okay, all right. Honesty's gonna go a long way with me, okay, man?
Yeah.
All right.
Why?
I've got to test this. Have you ever seen this before?
No.
Okay.
No. What is that?
Let's hang out with Deputy Jackson here.
Whoa, man, where'd you get that?
The center console.
There ain't no way, man.
Officer Wester found a small baggie with traces of white powder in the center console. Despite the body camera footage, it's unclear if the baggie was planted. Wester's statement, "Honesty is going to go a long way with me," seemed hypocritical later. Mr. Vann, confused and shocked, denied the baggie was his. A drug test on the substance would determine if it was illegal, clearing Mr. Vann if it came back negative.
All right, look, man. It did field test presumptive positive for methamphetamine. Okay? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If I read you your rights, will you talk to me?
I talked to you, man.
Okay.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't just, dude. I'm fucking.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay.
Officer Wester indicated the test turned blue, though it was clearly red or burgundy. This is crucial to the incident. He had used a NARC-2 field test, which turns blue for methamphetamines and MDMA within 2 seconds if positive. If it turns pink and slowly changes to lavender, it's negative for these substances. Since the test didn't turn blue, it indicated no illegal substance in the baggie. Despite this, Officer Wester shook the test for 10 seconds, repeatedly checking it, and then falsely claimed it turned blue. He informed Mr. Van it tested positive for meth and eventually arrested him.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him or her present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one be appointed for you without cost before any questioning if you so desire. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the absolute right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand each of those rights I've explained to you?
Sure.
Today on this traffic stop, have you asked myself or K-9 Deputy Jackson to allow you to speak to an attorney? Okay. Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me now? Okay. Okay. All right, man. I explained the reason for my traffic stop, and when we started talking about crossing the line, you explained to me your front end was out of line, right? Walked up, talked to you, started talking about a little bit of over in the vehicle, and you made the statement, "I know you want to search it." Okay. What was the reason behind that? And then you said then you were starting to get out, and you were like, "Go ahead and search it." Like, what's the reason behind that, man?
Because I got pulled over for it, and that's exactly what the officer did. He come out and said he smelled marijuana. I don't smoke marijuana. Okay. And that just gave him the right to come in and search. Okay?
All right. So I get into the vehicle. Okay. You saw me work my way around. Same way I search every vehicle. Start on the driver's side, go to the passenger side. Open up the center console. Pulled all of your papers out of the center console. In the bottom in the corner, there was that little clear baggie painted black, or it's already black with creases in it. Okay. In the bottom of it's probably 0.20 of a gram of what appears to be methamphetamine. That's what my field test shows out here on the side of the road. Okay. Whenever I came back and talked to you about it, before reading you your rights, so I can't even put that in my report, I can't use that against you. You made the statement that you had someone in the vehicle with you. Okay. Now that your rights have been read, do you want to tell me, give me some background on who you had, and are they users or anything?
In the past, yes. She's been known to be a user. Okay. I gave her a ride. Wow, man.
Did she go in your center console or anything, man?
I have no idea.
Possible, maybe.
I have no idea.
Now, before I look any deeper, am I gonna find a pipe or a syringe or anything like that, man? Because
No, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm fucking walking the line, man.
So the last time you used methamphetamine is before you went to prison, right?
Yes.
You voluntarily told me that you had been to prison for possession
Yes.
of methamphetamine.
Yes.
Okay. You said you served 2 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And see, when did you get out?
It's just March.
Okay. So when you got out in March, you've been clean ever since, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Where you live at, man?
White Church Pond Road.
White Church Pond?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you been pulled over since you got out of prison?
No.
You haven't been pulled over since you got out of prison? Okay. So you don't know where that suspected methamphetamine came from? Okay. Or why it would be in your center console, man?
I do not know, man. I'm being serious, man. I think my fucking ride.
It was, like I said, man, it was black. I almost missed it. Whenever I opened up the center console, it was just laying flush there on the bottom of the console.
You know, I don't know.
You don't know, man?
I don't know, man.
Nothing in your hat or anything like that, man?
No, man. I ain't got nothing on me, man. Oh, wow, man. That's just it.
When's the last time she was in that vehicle with you, bud?
Just earlier.
Earlier?
Yes, sir.
got the cash here, man, just from your odd jobs that you've been doing?
Yes, sir. I had to do it. I sold some more stereo equipment.
Okay.
Mr. Van voluntarily allowed Officer Wester and his colleague to search his vehicle. One officer claimed to smell marijuana, prompting Mr. Van to step out. Officer Wester initially detained Mr. Van for 3 reasons: no insurance, disproven, drifting over the double yellow line, a minor offense, and the alleged marijuana odor, questionable. This suggests Officer Wester was fishing for a reason to detain Mr. Van. The claim of smelling marijuana has been contentious as it's hard to verify, allowing officers to use it without objective proof. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches, requiring probable cause or a warrant. Recently, some courts have ruled that the smell of marijuana alone is not grounds for a search.
There, I mean, you can't think of any other way, man, that would have got in there. I mean, like I said, man, honesty goes a long way, okay?
I'm being honest, man. I really don't know,
man. Like I tell everybody, here, turn around, let me make sure. I treat everybody with the same amount of respect they treat me. All right, you've been nothing but respectful, okay? I couldn't ask you to be any more respectful, man. I'm just trying to figure out how that stuff got in your car. Turn around and talk to me. Open up your mouth. Lift your tongue up. Okay. You think she had? Mike? You didn't see her use it or anything? Okay.
Man,
Look, man, you're going to go to jail today for possession of methamphetamine, okay? It was in your vehicle right there at the center console. All right?
Come on, man. Please.
I don't have much discretion with a felony charge, buddy. I don't have much discretion with that, man.
Dude, man, my mom was going to work. Oh, man, dude, I'm serious, dude. Anything. What you want me to do, man?
Listen, man. I don't have discretion with felonies, okay?
Hey, man, if I know that shit was in there, you think I'd tell you go here and search, man? Come on, man, really?
People still do sometimes, and that's why I was getting around to the fact that you see the person that was with you, were they using or shooting up or smoking while they were in the car? Because whenever I ask you that, you kind of put your head down and look away. It makes me kind of think that maybe, yeah.
No, man,
I'm
telling you, man, God.
Okay. All right, man, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
Can I smoke a cigarette, please? Please?
Just hang tight right there. Let me explain something, man. Go and get you a cigarette. The company you keep sometimes makes you turn into a, okay?
I'm telling everybody to stay away from me, too.
Okay. See you later.
Officer Wester continued to pressure Mr. Van into admitting he knew about the meth in his car. However, Mr. Van, breaking into tears several times, repeatedly denied any knowledge of it, appearing confused and devastated throughout the exchange.
You know, I'm going to have to tow your vehicle too. Okay? 2554. Go ahead and show me 1015 and roll a rotation on 1070, please. Listen, buddy, I don't think you're a bad guy, okay? Sometimes people we hang around, though, get so screwed up in bad situations, right?
This fact right here, man. I mean, wow, man, you don't know how hard it's been, okay? shit stolen. I had nothing, man. I was been everything stolen from me, man.
Where did you live at the time?
The same place.
Same place, man. Whenever you went to prison, was that your first time going? No, see, what's your criminal history look like, man? Pretty lengthy. How long were you on methamphetamine before you went to prison, man? Years. That'll eat you up one. Tear your damn life apart.
This situation highlights the importance of remaining silent and refusing to answer questions when interacting with law enforcement, whether detained or arrested. You have the right to remain silent. To exercise it, state it clearly. The Fifth Amendment guarantees this right against self-incrimination, ensuring individuals aren't compelled to provide potentially damaging information against themselves. Despite this, Officer Wester continued to gaslight and manipulate Mr. Van.
Yep. How old's your mom?
70.
70. She lived down there too? No. Okay.
Wow.
Might want to quit letting people in your vehicle. If you saying that's not yours, might want to quit letting people in your vehicle. And I can tell you, man, you look me in my eyes whenever you tell me it's not yours, but you look away whenever I ask about the person that was with you.
I don't
Okay.
know. That's what I'm saying. I really don't know.
Right.
I just.
Anything you need me to get out of the truck for you? No. I got your wallet back there, your hat, knives, cigarettes, sunglasses. That'll all be put in your property, okay? You want to throw that cigarette out, man? You alright? Cuffs ain't want to do right. There we go. Alright, come on back here, miss.
After handcuffing Mr. Van and securing him in the patrol vehicle, Officer Wester continued searching the car. Mr. Van was charged with possession of methamphetamines and paraphernalia, but state prosecutors later dropped these charges during a review of over 250 cases involving Wester. This review exposed Wester's corruption. In July 2019, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement arrested Wester. The FDLE's affidavit alleged Wester kept unmarked bags of drugs in his patrol car, manipulated body cam footage, planted drugs, and falsified reports to frame innocent people. His victims, many with prior records or efforts to stay sober, had their lives upended. One man lost custody of his daughter. The prosecutor who flagged Wester's suspicious cases quit the state attorney's office and filed a whistleblower complaint citing retaliation and ostracism.